Hi, my name is Amy. Thank you very much for watching, and let's make some bad financial decisions together. This is for entertainment purposes only, so if you're entertained, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. So, I saw the other day on Robinhood that they're actually running a $50,000 contest for winning BTC. So, how do you enter? You have to have a Robinhood Gold membership, and you have to make five, not Bitcoin purchases, but crypto purchases that are not USDC between now and June 26th at midnight. And it doesn't look like there are any minimums, so you could do like $1 purchases, which honestly, I'm more excited about this $50,000 Bitcoin contest than I am about the gold one they did in March. So we'll just have to see where this fits in on my plans, but worst case, I'll just do five $1 purchases into Bitcoin and call it a day. But I just thought that you all would like to know, because I saw the advertisement for it once and it hasn't. Usually what they do is in your app they have a carousel of announcements, and they usually show things more than once, but I've only seen this announcement one time. So just keep that in mind, that for basically the next 20 days, a little bit less than 20 days, if you do five trades with crypto, that you could get entered into this. So I have the Robinhood link in my description down below. If you like to register, you get the first 30 days free. Robinhood is not your friend. They don't care about you making responsible financial decisions, but they do make what I want to do incredibly easy. So I do appreciate Robinhood for that. What the worst thing about Robinhood right now is that their margin maintenance for Misty is at 70%, which makes it almost not marginable. But other than that, like doing option trading is cheap on Robinhood. Most everything else I want to invest in is a 25% margin maintenance or more reasonable. Everything but strategy, honestly. So Robinhood just really hates that we have strategy. So another contest that I saw, actually what I want to do is, I got a notification this week that someone actually used my Gemini referral to sign up for Gemini, and I'm really grateful for that. I got $50 from that, which is really cool. But then the next day, I got this update where it says that I could get $75 in free crypto if someone signs up and they do a $100 trade. So I'm going to put this referral in my description down below as well, and figure out how to make the Gemini referral a perma link. And I've done it before. You see my my template description is just that every time I go into YouTube Studio, I'm like, where is this? So we'll get this done. But using Gemini has been great, except they don't print the numbers for your credit card on the credit card. So there was one time when I was like, I'm not going to try to figure this out. I'm just going to use a different credit card. And then yesterday I was at Tractor Supply and I was buying chews for my dogs. And because I have a new cell phone, I have a new case, then it's leather, and I could not get this metal credit card out of my phone case. Like, it took me 2 whole minutes, and I was really embarrassed. I was like, as soon as this frees from the clutches of my bag, I will pay for this. and the cashier was like, you're taking forever. So I put it into a different area that's not, it's easier for me to get the credit card out. So it didn't really affect my use of Gemini. I just, I'm trying to use it for all of my purchases so that I do get that $3,000 in 3 months and the $400 Bitcoin bonus for just not going out of my way to buy things, but just buying what I normally buy and just getting credit for it. So anyways, for YieldMite, I actually have a pretty big update today. If you go into the advanced section now and you go to compare funds, and then you can choose by theme or in alphabetical order or by underlying or by the issuer. But if you just click on like crypto, you can see all of the funds and they're side by side, and they have the 3-month NAV change, and so it can tell you if there has been NAV erosion or there hasn't been NAV erosion, and with $10,000 per share, like what would the latest distribution be? I'm working on getting the normalization out here too, but this is what we have for today. You can also, if you want to, like say IMRA is Mara based, so you want to compare it to the other Mara one, then you can drag and drop it and then compare them side by side to see what is the NAV change, what is your shares for the latest, and eventually soon the weekly and monthly differences. So I think that this is something that everyone has been wanting, including myself, and since I am the maker of YieldMite and I use this all the time, I just prioritize doing this. But I think that, and this is by default, sorting by the most distribution to the least distribution. That way, we don't have to look that far. But you can do like AI focused and then fund of funds, and you can see them side by side. So you can also just like clear and then select all. Oh, is it select all working? I don't know. I think it did. It just didn't do the checkbox. But yeah, you can also, if you don't want to see something, you can say like, I don't really care about COIW and just like unselect it. But the cards were nice to look at, but sometimes we just need a spreadsheet to compare things side by side. So anyways, so for today in Financial Philharmonics, we have The Power of Margin, and it's kind of a sad song because I just always forget about the effects and the power of margin, and I have been stressing myself out, and there has been no need. So that's what the song was for today. So anyways, are you excited for this Bitcoin contest? And are you going to do any entries? And I will talk to you all later. Bye.